Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Michael discovers Jordan prisoner identity swap. Stunning news enrages Victor. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers reveal that Victor Newman Eric Braeden will keep his guard up when it comes to Ian Ward Ray Wise, since he knows what this villain is capable of. Victor may get a clue about Ian's accomplice, since his security guy is going to follow Ian and could catch a glimpse of a woman entering his motel room. Of course, Victor won't immediately suspect that woman is Jordan Colleen Zenk, since he believes she is in prison. As far as Victor knows, Jordan is still serving her time at a maximum security facility that she can't escape from. However, Ian managed to use his resources and swap in someone who was willing to take Jordan's place. There was a dying woman who needed money for her family, so it all worked out for Ian to free Jordan and kick off this alliance. During the week of January 6th to 10th, Victor could get a step closer to uncovering the whole story. Y&R spoilers say Victor will deliver new orders to Michael Baldwin Christian LeBlanc, who will be tasked with finding out more info about Ian's actions since his release. Michael will launch an investigation and may learn that Ian served as a prison chaplain at the same facility Jordan was sent to. That alone could set off alarm bells, so Michael may dig into this even further. The prison may assure Michael that Jordan is accounted for, but he may still feel like something fishy is going on. Michael could at least hope to grill Jordan and find out more about her interactions with Ian. That could lead to Michael paying Jordan a visit and figuring out that Ian arranged an imposter. Even if this woman is a doppelganger, it probably wouldn't take Michael long to realize she's not the real deal. Michael may deliver some stunning news to Victor and enrage him by revealing that Ian broke Jordan out of the slammer. That could double Victor's fury and leave him determined to take both Ian and Jordan down for good. Based on our Y&R predictions, Michael could play a key role in how Jordan's escape gets exposed, so stay tuned to see if he'll ultimately give Victor updates on this twist. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victor will show off some fierce determination against his enemies in the coming episodes, so stay tuned. In a thrilling twist of fate, The Young and the Restless is set to unravel a mystery that has been simmering beneath the surface, igniting both shock and fury. The latest spoilers reveal that Michael Baldwin, Genoa City's sharpest legal mind, is about to stumble upon a bombshell that will shake the very foundation of several key relationships. It seems that the truth behind the mysterious identity swap of Jordan, a seemingly innocuous character who has been locked in the shadows, is about to be exposed, and Michael is the one who uncovers it. The discovery of the identity swap is set to send shockwaves through Genoa City, particularly in the world of Victor Newman, whose empire could be at stake. Victor has always been a man who prides himself on controlling every aspect of his life and those around him. But the recent reveal is something that will rattle even his iron grip on the Newman family. As the news breaks, Victor's anger will be palpable, and the consequences of this revelation will set in motion a chain of events that could have lasting repercussions for everyone involved. The prisoner swap, a web of deception. The identity swap between Jordan and the real prisoner has been a carefully orchestrated plan, hidden from view by those who are skilled at deception. For weeks, fans have wondered why Jordan, an unassuming figure, has suddenly become a key player in the complicated game of power and manipulation surrounding Victor Newman. There were murmurs of a secret mission, whispers of undercover activities, but the truth has been obscured by layers of lies and hidden agendas. What Michael will eventually discover is that Jordan is not who he appears to be. In a shocking turn of events, it will be revealed that Jordan is, in fact, someone else entirely, a prisoner who has been swapped with the real person involved in a plot that could potentially destroy some of Genoa City's most powerful families. The details of the swap are still shrouded in mystery, but it's clear that whoever orchestrated this exchange is no amateur in the world of criminal activity. As the pieces fall into place, Michael will find himself caught between his loyalty to Victor and his unrelenting drive for justice. His determination to uncover the truth will bring him face to face with a darker side of the Newman family's affairs. With his experience and knowledge of legal loopholes, Michael will begin to unravel the sinister details behind the swap, but this revelation will not come without significant fallout. Victor's wrath, power, control, and consequences. Victor Newman has always prided himself on being a master of manipulation, a puppet master who can pull the strings of both friends and enemies. His control over the people around him is legendary, and anyone who dares to challenge that control knows they must face his wrath. But the news of the identity swap once it reaches Victor's ears will be a blow that he never saw coming. Victor has made enemies throughout his storied career, but this revelation will cut deeper than any of his past betrayals or business dealings. It will not just be the loss of control over an asset or a strategic move gone wrong. The identity swap threatens to expose cracks in the foundation of his empire. Michael Baldwin's discovery could unravel everything Victor has worked so tirelessly to build. As Victor confronts the truth, his first instinct will be to protect his legacy and his family at any cost. But his fury will be all-consuming, and it will be difficult to contain. For the first time in a long while, Victor may find himself vulnerable in a way he hasn't been since his earlier days of crime and ambition. The Newman family, often a symbol of power and prestige in Genoa City, will find themselves divided as this drama unfolds. Victor will be forced to question not only the loyalties of those closest to him but also his own capacity for control. His wrath will have devastating consequences, leading to confrontations, shifting alliances, and, of course, more than a few surprises along the way. Michael Baldwin, the reluctant hero. Michael Baldwin has long been known as a skilled attorney with a sharp mind for unraveling the truth. But his latest investigation will take him into murkier waters than he has ever navigated before. As the truth of the identity swap begins to take shape, Michael will face moral dilemmas that challenge his sense of justice and his loyalty to the people he holds dear. Michael is no stranger to being caught between loyalty and justice, but this case will test him like never before. As a man who has walked the fine line between right and wrong in his career, he will be faced with questions about just how far he is willing to go to protect the people he loves. The decision he makes could either expose the truth or bury it forever, depending on which side of the moral compass he chooses to follow. As he digs deeper into the conspiracy, Michael's investigations will lead him to uncover more than just the truth behind the identity swap. He will begin to see the strings being pulled by people in positions of power, and as he gets closer to the heart of the mystery, he'll realize that the stakes are much higher than he initially thought. His findings will place him directly in Victor's crosshairs, forcing Michael into a precarious position. Is he willing to risk everything for the sake of truth and, more importantly, what will Victor do when he finds out that Michael is the one who uncovered the truth, shifting alliances and unpredictable outcomes? The discovery of the prisoner identity swap will have far-reaching consequences for many of Genoa City's most important characters. As Michael delves further into the investigation, the lines between friend and foe will become increasingly blurred. Victor's empire will be tested, and the power structures that have long defined Genoa City will be shaken to their core. Expect alliances to shift as characters who were once allies of Victor begin to see cracks in his control. Those closest to Victor will be forced to decide where their true loyalties lie, and not everyone will make the same choice. While Victor is a man who values loyalty above all else, the revelation of this deep betrayal will have his closest supporters questioning whether they can continue standing by his side. At the same time, the characters who have long been at odds with Victor may see an opportunity to capitalize on his weakened position. New alliances will form, and enemies who once feared Victor may now take daring steps to challenge him. It's a recipe for intense drama and conflict, with each character trying to navigate a volatile landscape of shifting power. Conclusion: a new era of chaos. The truth behind Jordan's prisoner identity swap promises to be one of The Young and the Restless' most shocking and captivating storylines. As Michael Baldwin inches closer to exposing the truth, the stage is set for a series of explosive confrontations that will change the landscape of Genoa City forever. The fallout from this revelation will not only test the loyalties of the Newman family but also expose secrets that could threaten to unravel everything Victor has worked for. As Michael and Victor face off in a battle of wits and wills, the stakes have never been higher. In a world where power, deception, and betrayal are the currency of survival, no one will come out of this unscathed. The Newman Empire may never be the same, and neither will Genoa City. Brace yourselves for an unforgettable ride as the story unfolds, and prepare for a new chapter of chaos, betrayal, and power struggles.